Howdy, hey, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Planetbase. It has been quite a while since we left off. I don't remember where we're at. I remember it was just after we recovered from blackouts, a lot of blackouts. What were we building here? A storage. Okay, good to know. And things starting to flood back to me. We were building a storage to make sure that we have storage room, and then we were going to take the visitor stuff and sort of place it this way, sort of around. With this oxygen generator right here. This trader ship, I'm taking stuff to it, but I don't know what I'm getting. But I had a lot of bioplastic and starch in order to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and set the game speed to ×4, and we're going to go ahead and watch what it was I was supposed to be getting, because I don't remember. And hopefully this is the last day I have to record with the different area than normal. What did I get? Oh, I think I just got money. And they finished that building, so I'm going to slow down time. But yeah, this should be the last day I have you'll see that other background. And so we'll be back to normal, in theory. And so I figured I'd just mention that. I think from here, let's look at what we want to build. First, let's look at the grid. So we use 119 power. These large guys make 50. So we have 200 plus, let's see, this is 30. Okay, so maximum is 230. And so I'm trying to keep that in mind. So I'm at 120 essentially, and 230 is the maximum. So I'm using a little more than half of what my maximum is. That is decent. So essentially just below half on the win marker is when I will start having issues with power. So 8 bioplastic, 4 metal, but 7 ore. So these are constantly being used, but I guess there aren't people to take the stuff out of the ore, take the ore away from that, I guess. Well, people are sad. That might explain that. Maybe I should have some morale booster stuff, like the buildings I said I was going to build. Let's build a... Do I want to build a bar or a multi-dome? We'll build a multi-dome. And for nostalgia's sake, we'll call it the DIMMADOME. I can't place it directly in line with the oxygen. That might create some issue, but I'm not too worried about that. And then, wait, that's already multi-dome. And then I'll also place down the schematics for the bar. Because why not? And I'll tell them to prioritize this one. So build that one first. Oh, I got a runny nose today, I don't know why. Ooh, they sort of stacked that. It's been a while since I've seen them do that. Those are so close together, it almost look like they're actually purposely stacked like a 2x2. It's kind of funny. Don't worry, your morale will go up as soon as we can get some stuff in this multi-dome. So essentially, in theory, you only need one more bioplastic anyway, and I think we just got it. Yeah, it's right there. What we have left is the metal. So let's look at what we can place in this multi-dome. Multi-dome, for all intents and purposes, is a morale booster and for visitors, but still. Oh, we actually already have a star, so I'll go ahead and then look at placing stuff down. Let's look at not a treadmill, not an exercise bar. Let's try finding stuff that only takes bioplastic. Let's put a bench down. Put a bench right there. Oh, I have two now, so I'll place a plant. Ooh, trader ship. General Foods Representative. Ooh. A genetically modified onion DNA. 35% commission. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and... what am I willing to trade? I have a lot of medicinal plants for some reason. Let's give you some medicinal plants. Yeah, like that. Okay, and then how much would this cost? I'm actually interested in looking at this. 540. I don't think I have the resources to do that, but I will take your money. And I'll give you some vegetables too. I said that wrong on purpose. I want to make that perfectly clear. 210. Okay, take this away. $156. I want to almost double my money for 11 medicinal plants and 20 vegetables. Yeah, for some reason there are words I like saying wrong on purpose. Like, a phrase that I often say sometimes, especially when I'm tired, is I can't English to save my education. Alright, so we got some more bioplastic in here, so let's go ahead and look at maybe building something else. Like maybe a drinking fountain in the gym. That seems like a decent idea. And then maybe I could place another bench like right here or something. Why is it going that way? I want it to face the other way. And then I want to let some bioplastic build up then from there, just to make sure I have stuff to place in here. Let's slow down time again, because we got stuff to place in here. Yeah, a drinks machine. We can probably place a couple of those. Yeah, like that. Let's put a TV over here. And a TV over here. Let's place some bar stools. Some standing bar stools for those interested in standing. Can I place another drink machine? I can. And then we'll place down 2 more normal tables and then a standing table. Yeah, and that's our bar. I just placed it down, and then as soon as they make it, they'll put it out there. And then it also allows me to build up some metal, so that way then bioplastic and metal can go into building the equipment over here. I got $315. Woo! Let's look at our power supply. 125. Okay, so we want to increase our power creation soon, as well as maybe we're starting to get low in spares. But water seems to be decent. We're at 9. So I think we're pretty fine for right now. So I am also going to tell them, instead of right away, words, spares workshop. Put another one of those in there. And then also what I'm thinking is, now that we have the resources, we're creating the resources for it, we can also place another processing plant and get more stuff in here. That also means I should keep an eye on how many workers I got. I got 10 workers. And so, it is time for this episode's Nerd Alert. Alright, so for this episode's Nerd Alert, I'm going to be talking about, I believe it's Mizar 33. Or it's pronounced Messier, sorry. I recently learned it was pronounced Messier. It's Messier 33, also known as the Pinwheel Galaxy. And so, Pinwheel Galaxy is known as a spiral galaxy, and so it is a little bit of a sort of a rep of distance-wise. It is 20,874,008 light years from Earth. That is unimaginably far, and hopefully this will work. Where I'm going to, hopefully that should look. This looks like a correct photo from what I recently saw. That's sort of a photo of the Pinwheel Galaxy. It's you can sort of notice it's sort of blue around the edges and more orangish reddish towards the middle. There are reasons for that, which may be topics for future Nerd Alerts. But that's all I'm going to say for today. So with this episode, with this Nerd Alert out of the way, let's get back into the game. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I could have like the bar go this way, like this stuff go this way, and then once and then I have like a oxygen generator in the middle is here as well, and then have some more like actual structure stuff go this way. That might be fun, right? Sort of have branches off from where the starport is, so if visitors need to like actually like use resources or something, they go this way. If they need to just have some fun, they go this way. This is also like about the size of what my desert planet base was, and I'm still not done expanding yet, which is kind of cool. I think that might also have something to do with the fact that we had to do a bunch of windmills instead of solar panels. We're about to go into blackout. I noticed that. I'm like, oh wait, no we're not. We have one more. Thank goodness. We have one more. From this sort of angle, it sort of looked like we were almost out. I was like, Ooh, trader ship landed. Ooh, general goods representative. We don't have a lot of stuff we can trade, though. So I don't see much point in it right now. I'm interested in the metal, but I don't need it, so bye-bye. I'm getting notifications. Oh, components have been built. So essentially, as soon as we can build this stuff, they're getting built. And we probably have we're going to have a lot of drinks. These only fit 3 slots each, so I mean, maximum of 9 drinks. If I go over to this thing over here, the cafe. So these can each make 6. We can have a maximum at any given time 12 meals and 9 drinks. And I still need to build another canteen. Anyway, a larger one. Ooh, blizzard imminent. It was this one. Yes, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you guys still have the webcam lower left. I turned that off for a bit because I was getting a lot of notifications down there. I'm like, I wonder what that's saying. And so I looked, and then I didn't turn it back on yet and got the blizzard imminent thing. So it kind of looked out. Keeps people from going outside. But we get some maximum power. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more bioplastic, and we have 4 starch. Oh, and we just made 2 more bioplastic. Yeah, so we'll finish this up soon. We'll have a decent amount of steel by then. I don't know why I said iron. Yeah, so I don't know why the metal processors aren't like having ore, because the ore is all out there. I don't understand that. They don't grab it. Oh, the blizzard's over. Let's look at our landing permissions. Traders is the only one off right now, so that's okay. Oh, we actually have no bioplastic good to finish this off. Woo! Yeah, so we actually almost have 9 drinks. I don't think I've ever hit the maximum meal maker though. It was something weird like that. But I'll go ahead and start putting down the plans for the gym. Get some treadmills. Actually, I'll place this one down first. Sort of place them like in line them up kind of sort of. Put some more over here like that. And then I can put, oh, do I need to put a TV over here? Let's put a TV over. Nah, I won't put a TV. That's what the bar is for. But what we can do is we can place another plant. Actually, no, not yet. Then we're good. Oh, okay, what was that insert? Okay, we've run out of spares. That's not a good thing. Ooh, what's this button do? Ooh! Okay, so now our gym is built, which is fun. What's the notification now? Yeah, it's still telling me we've run out of spares. But I'm having engineers prioritize that work, so pretty soon we'll have 4. And then, so I think I can start letting visitors in. Ooh, trader ship down there. Wrong button. Visitors! And if I look at notifications, it'll actually tell me how many visitors, so I'm going to keep that off, so I can't see the webcam, but you can, and if need be, I'll explain something that I know you can't see. Ooh, spares. But I just got 4 spares. What's your commission? 45%. I'll take 1. Because I can get rid of some of this. I'll take 2. Right? And then I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take 2. Okay. And you can sort of see my hands in this recording. I'm sort of checking the time. Yeah, so that actually doesn't look that bad. Next would probably be another canteen. We also need to do another processing plant because we have way more resources in terms of raw materials than what we're making. It's sort of been a constant 5 or 6, so I think this is like a good number, but we still just have excess. Alright, we got 2 and 2. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a look at what it takes next to... Actually, never mind. I'm going to build another windmill soon. That has to be what I have to build next, because just to keep an eye on power. Keep it in good standing, so to speak. So take 5 metal. Yep. Just to make sure time is already at max, yep. And it'll allow us to build some bioplastic for when we do finish making the canteen, and we can just place a bunch of stuff in it. And the processing plant, because I need to build that first. Come on, peoples. Wow, there really isn't a lot in storage. Why is that? Are there just not a lot of people taking things around like they need to? Or are there literally like a total of like 26 vegetables in the different areas? Why aren't there any meals in there? Why does it say I have 27 vegetables, but I don't know where any of them are? Am I just not looking over here? I'm just not looking over here. So we need more workers pretty soon. That seems to be a recurring problem. I'm starting to notice is we don't have enough workers to get everything done. So I'm going to look into colonists and say, I want workers. And then if I want more workers, I'll probably also want more biologists too, just so I can make sure ooh, the windmill's been built. Just to make sure I can keep an eye on food supplies. So I'll actually go ahead and go into here and say, biologists. I'll put them both at 50-50. Ooh. Hey, electronics trader. The Raw Corporation representative. Solar Raw Corp representative. Cool. Bye-bye. Oh, we hit the 20-minute mark a minute ago. I didn't hit the beep. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hear more nerd alerts, go and hit that subscribe button. I hope, if you want to also turn on notifications, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Spaceman Josh out.